as the essence flows, Thelos will watch over us and protect us from any harm. If your duties have a crushing weight, remember that Thelos has the weight of the world on their shoulders.
Every year is the same, as if life wasn't already full of labours. Bloody essence blessing. Take the essence to the kiln, over and over, for days until the priests tell you to stop. Where does it go after? No idea. Last year we lost a dozen good people. My back was
Bloody
creaking
priests.
something rotten.
Who are they to preach
Maybe
me?
that I'm one of the lost this year. Thank the sun god for his small mercies.
Brother, do you think anyone else will come this way soon?
I don't know. Just keep your eyes open.
Whatever you want to say, keep it to yourself.
The Gauntlet Bearer returns.
You're from Castrum 7. You seem distressed.
I am worried about Witty. He was with Stade and Rek, but they are missing.
Rek is dead. I'm sorry. He was looking for an escape. A wraith trapped them.
Oh no, but the others?
They are safe, but must remain in the cave for now. They will move south to the mining village as soon as the path is clear. Herder, it's me.
You? Oh, yes. From the caravan. From my old life. Go away. I don't need sinners like you around.
I see your faith has taken a new turn.
I have found purpose. And I pray to Thelos it may happen to you as well.
As long as the essence flows, Thelos will watch over us and protect us from evil.
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city doesn't have the best reputation.
From the mining village in weeks.
The merchants.
The essence trade is declining. Only 2 roads remain passable from the city. The road leading east was blocked by a landslide not long ago. A caravan was buried there, and we were not even able to recover the bodies due to a dangerous wraith prowling the area. The road has already been buried by sand, and wraiths have taken over. Things can't go on like this.
You have to help me. Someone stole a box full of apples. He ran away with them. 10 apples. A fortune.
I'll see if I can find him.
Thank you, Traveler. That thief also took some of my personal notes, contracts and such. He ran off into the upper city with them. If you were to make sure they do not fall into the wrong hands, I will reward you greatly.
I will see what I can do.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here. Rather, leave.
To live in that alley. My old friends don't talk.
That's good coordination.
I can feel my will weakening. I feel the voice of Thelos in my head, and I am afraid. I have traveled far, almost to the heartlands. The last expedition took its toll. I feel closer to my god than ever before. But a part of me shies away. Oh, I must banish this heathen within. Give myself over to Thelos' will. I am the instrument of Thelos' grace. I am their hand. I am their voice. Together, we are becoming one.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here.
Ah, the whispers are true. You are roaming the city.
I know. I've already encountered your little circle.
Then let me tell you a little secret. We have our eyes and ears everywhere. Even inside the palace, a mysterious woman was seen. Armored. Looked like a scholarly type. Definitely not from around these parts.
When?
A few days ago. Do you need any other information?
What's been happening recently?
A family of nobles was duped into buying tickets to the Essence ritual. Someone made off with a fortune.
I don't need anything right now.
Why did they put up a shrine in the middle of our pretty plaza? But its design clashes with our architecture.
Gates of Lythesta are open again!
My goodness. Gauntlet Bearer, please, listen a moment.
How can I help?
There are rumors that you are unnamed.
I'm not ashamed of my background.
Nor should you be. My name is Catherine. I help Wayward Unnamed on their way to freedom. But two of my new friends have disappeared. Dusty and Rag. I'm so worried. You have to help me find them.
Dusty died. Rag has set up camp in the forest area near the priest's prison.
No. Oh, no, poor Dusty. He never did trust me. Not fully. I will visit Rag, first chance I get. I will continue with my work with the Unnamed. But I will do better. Yes, I must do better.
What you do gives me hope. Your work is essential to my people. Thank you.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, Gauntlet Bearer.
Hear, hear! Anyone will be...
Put more into it!
Warden? Is that you?
Yes. From the caravan. We heard you'd found that relic. But we thought Moreth had... Listen. I can't be seen talking to you. An Unnamed.
Of course, I understand. You're a guard now.
My captain knows I'm Unnamed. But the rest... They see me talking to you, I'll be arrested. After that Wraith attack, they needed more guards. I took the opportunity. I've got some status now. Some respect. So excuse me if I can't... You know.
I understand. We Unnamed must take any fortuity. Respect to you, Warden.
You must leave now. Please. People know who you are. Please. You'll get me arrested.
Hello there. Can I help you?
I heard someone stole from one of the vendors recently. A box of apples and some other belongings.
No, I'm sorry. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to.
You seem nervous.
All right, it was me. I didn't mean to cause trouble. I needed to eat. And that vendor, he's constantly throwing decent food in the gutter. I just beat him to it. Now, listen to me. I got this treasure map. I'll give it to you. Here, you can have it. But please, don't sell me out to him.
Why would I listen to a thief?
I'm a common unnamed, just like you. I'm just trying to get by.
I will think about it.
The gates of Lithesta are open again!
Who allowed this ruffian in the upper city?
We should ask the gods.
Did you find the thief already?
He is still in the upper city, near that balcony overlooking the plaza.
That cursed thief. Why didn't you bring him here?
He said you were regularly throwing food away. If you have this kind of luxury, why don't you give it out for free?
Give out? Ridiculous. How fair would that be for the paying customers?
Better than throwing things out. And you'd be helping people.
I guess that's true. Anyway, the guards will hunt him down, and then I will squeeze every single tribute out of him. And you? If you bring me back enough apples, I can reopen shop. And as a bonus, I might have a little reward for you. How's that?
Sorry, not...
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here. Rather, leave. For the enlightened at daybreak.
Hey, you're back. Did you happen to find any of the stolen apples in the end?
Yes. Here are some of your apples.
Oh, they still look edible. You saved my business, traveler.
The guards seem to be on edge. But we are safe, right?
Get back to work now, unnamed. No breaks now.
What of you?
This world is so vast.
was speaking to Handrilla the other morning, in hushed tones, of course, about our beloved queen. He agreed with me that she was far more active in the old days, leading the troops into battle, that sort of thing. But neither of us have ever seen her. Not once, and we've looked. She rarely even leaves the palace. Handrilla swears he saw her at a window once, but the poor fool was probably gurning at a handmaid.
You're letting me win,
Is she
aren't
getting
you?
old, I wonder? Did Thelos take back their gift? Time will tell.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here. Rather,
Oh, you're letting me win, aren't you?
The High Priest expects applicants for the Enlightened at daybreak.
I can't believe I used to live in that. I can't believe I used to live in that alley.
Anyone will be punished who interrupts the Essence blessing.
this is the upper city.
Let me help you see.
The High Priest expects applicants for the Enlightened at daybreak.
Hello there.
I'll give you this. Skip cities before it's too late.
Oh, no! You ratted me out after I gave you the map. Thanks for nothing.
Anyone will be punished who interrupts the Essence blessing.
This fruit is most delicious. What is it?
An apple sprinkled with essence.
Stop! By order of the Queen. No one is allowed in the palace.
We would best keep a low profile.
It's so nice and quiet when the city is under lockdown.
Keeps outsiders where they belong. Out.
Of Thelos. Her word is his will.
You're letting me win, aren't you?
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here. Rather, leave.
Hey, you're back. Did you happen?
Sorry, not right now.
Why do they put up a shrine in the middle of our pretty plaza?
Disobedience is a crime in the eyes of Thelos.
One, two, three.
I hope my friends are okay.
Who interrupts the Essence blessing? Hear, hear! Anyone will be punished who interrupts the...
Apples here.
Watch where you're going. Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city doesn't have the best reputation.
Do not disturb the enlightened in the spire. The Essence blessing is underway. Hey, you're back. Did you happen to find any of the stolen apples in the end?
Yes. Here are some of your apples.
Thank you. I'm almost back to full stock, and that thief, he... This is the last time he'll hurt my business. You seem to be a good business partner. Why don't you have a look at my wares?
Your eyes are opened now.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter.
Be our queen, ruler of the empire.
It's so nice and quiet when the city is under lock.
That bird. It must belong to Kendra. She told us she would be watching Arif.
Hear, hear! The High Priest expects applicants.
Do not disturb the enlightened in the spire.
Thelos, O everlasting.
Good luck on whatever it is you're doing.
Some of us keep disappearing during the night. I hope that...
I'm busy. Leave me be.
The priests seem...
No one is allowed into the kiln at this time.
These show of the Essence ritual. I've seen such images before. A merchant had imitations of them.
A curious ritual indeed.
There. The essence is brought to the spire, then transported to the kiln. Where the blessing is completed, it is then transported to... a wraith.
Intriguing.
Oh, these things are getting heavier.
All praise to the God of the Sun.
Do not disturb the enlightened in the spire. The essence...
Everybody has to pay their taxes.
It's so nice and quiet when the city is under...
Ah, you got in. I was able to enter before they closed the gate. I understand you were not so lucky.
It took some effort, but I am here. Did you do your part?
Surely you jest. Kendra has her damn bird following me around, pecking me if I slack off. I had a look around, yes, and I think I found our way in. The palace is tightly guarded, but there is something we could use to create an opening.
The Essence blessing.
Ah, I see you've caught on. If something were to happen during the ritual, the guards would be too busy to see us get in.
What do you have in mind?
We have to know more about how the ritual will be performed. Learn what you can at the spire. You can get in from the main plaza.
Why didn't you start from there?
Yeah, my face is too well known in the capital. They would not let me in. But someone like you could. After that feat you performed to save the city.
I see.
Once you're done, find a friend of mine, Graveler, in the lower city. He might be able to help.
Do not disturb the enlightened in the spire. The Essence blessing is underway.
What of you?
This world is so...
Captain Morath. Mighty Thelos. I am ready to serve. Hear me now.
Leave this fool to his prayers. He is no concern of ours.
You were struck down, Captain. Yet you still believe Thelos hears you.
Begone, frail mortal. I commune with a god.
We need to spread Thelos' love.
Thelos! Oh, everlasting blaze!
No one is allowed into the kiln at this time.
What do you want? I'm working good, see?
Be calm. I'm a fellow unnamed. I just want to know how the Essence ritual works.
Oh, okay. Phew. I thought you were with them. Not much I can tell you, I'm afraid. Sand goes to the kiln and they burn it there. I know nothing else. Oh, and I found this weird thing earlier, and it scares me. Please take it off me.
Thank you.
What do you want?
What can you tell me about the Essence blessing?
The Enlightened only allow unnamed inside when carrying the sand for the ritual.
Thelos sees you.
Seem not to care that we hate them.
What do you want?
What can you tell me about the Essence blessing?
Without the kiln here, in the spire, the blessing wouldn't work. The chants of the priests would be useless.
This kiln. Our plan culminates here. You will need to get inside.
And this friend of Arif has to tell us what to do there.
Disturb the enlightened in the spire. The Essence blessing is...
Watch where you're going. The lower part...
As long as the essence flows, Thelos will watch over us and protect us from any harm. If your duties have a...
Bloody priests! Who are they to preach?
You're the gauntlet bearer Arif told me about.
Are you Graveler? Arif sent me. We want to disrupt the Essence blessing and...
Not so loud. Quietly. I know about your foolish idea to get to the Queen, but I'm not cooperating with that unless you have a plan.
The kiln in the heart of the spire is essential for the blessing. We must sabotage it.
First, you'd need to get to the kiln.
In my old clothes, I'll look like any of the unnamed workers.
And then what's the plan? What's the sabotage?
I'm not sure. I was just thinking of destroying the oven, perhaps.
Amateur. I can think of something far more impressive. The essence in our mine has been corrupted by some nasty thing, spread like a tumor. Throw whatever it is in the kiln, and it will create a shit show.
So this something that corrupts the essence, where is it?
Not sure, but it should be deep into the southwest mine.
I'll meet with Arif and talk. Let's keep all this between us.
As long as the essence flows, Thelos will watch over us and protect us from any harm. If your duties have a crushing weight, remember that Thelos...
Greetings. I wish I could offer you something to drink, but, well, we don't have much.
It's all right. I'm looking for someone. Your forewoman.
She's just up the stairs back there. You can't miss her.
An anvil. We can rest and grow stronger there.
Hey, hey, Gauntlet Bearer. Long time no see.
Splinter? What are you doing out here?
Creating! What do you think I'm doing? I got this idea, you see. Heard about something that corrupts essence in this mine. Pity that blasted watchtower's protecting the place. But you can do something about it, right? Knowing you, you're probably here to destroy it. Here, this is what I wanted to give you. It's an essence stone, homemade. Found the recipe in the Bastengar library. It's safe, promise. I'm not entirely sure what it does. The book said something about damage transfer and bouncing. Sounds useful. Besides, remember the last time I walked around with one of those in my pocket? I don't want to repeat that. No, thank you.
You're probably right. Thank you.
We need new tools.
I'm sure traders will return to us one day.
What brings you to a desolate place like this?
Graveler sent me. He said I could find something here that corrupts the essence.
In the mine, yes. But the watchtower above us means getting down there is impossible. There's another group headed there now, led by a woman who just arrived. This tracker is very determined.
A woman named Tracker?
She arrived a few days ago. Could barely walk, but she was determined we'd do something. They left a few hours back. Then there was an explosion. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure the old path up is still intact. You'll have to see for yourself.
Is there another way up?
There's a camp of hunters by the road to Lethesta. One of them, an odd one, knows this area. Maybe he can help you.
The watchtower has sealed the entrance with a barrier.
So when the watchtower is destroyed, the barrier falls.
We can't leave the city, and we can't work in the mine.
That we have a fight.
There was a wooden path leading up there.
Not anymore. We need to find our own path to the watchtower. That object in the ground. It might help us get to the watchtower. Perhaps we will be able to reach Tracker and the hunters the miner mentioned.
I doubt I'll be able to unearth it.
Yes. For that to be possible, we require another piece.
I am looking for a hunter. An odd one. I've been told he would know specifics on this area.
Plenty of odd people around here. But there is one I can think of. Might be your guy. He lives southeast from here. Let me mark it for you. But yes, he is odd. I would describe him as such.
Greetings. I was told you might be able to help me.
I was waiting for you. I have a piece of that gauntlet.
Wait, what? How do you... Who are you?
I'm a friend who wants Thelos gone and my master safe.
I will need more than that. What master?
I don't sense anything amiss. The piece is genuine.
Don't worry. You'll meet my master soon enough.
This is it. This piece is the final part of the Unearth power. With it, you will be able to unearth and reveal structures of the ancient past. And with them, we can surely reach the watchtower. We just need more shards to make it work. Your eyes are opened now. such power. A shard is close. We should look for it. I can feel a shard nearby. Keep your eyes peeled.
You clear the sand tomorrow.
This is
The people here have even more miserable lives than the unnamed in the city.
It's not their fault. They were seen as disposable.
I see hope in their eyes when they look at you. We should be able to unearth that ancient structure now. Idols, essence stones, our collection grows. I am now curious to try out different combinations. That beam, it is healing the other wraiths. We cannot allow this. The Watcher awakens. Beware. We should be able to unearth that ancient structure now. That watchtower's core should be around here. Be ready.
We're trapped here!
Was a decent challenge. Now shatter them for good.
Do not believe my eyes.
Tracker! You're here.
The Gauntlet Bearer. I knew it would be you.
Tracker. I dared not hope that I would find you here.
This reunion is timely, but not unexpected.
I am so glad to have found you. Let me share my story.
When I heard of the Gauntlet Bearer, my heart told me it was you.
I set out to find you, Tracker. But fate had other plans.
I am safe. You must now fulfill your destiny. Those who are oppressed and persecuted rely upon you.
With the power I now possess, it is my duty to deliver them from Thelos.
How is it that you are in these lands?
I have joined with the Knights of Bastingar. We plan to overthrow the Queen herself. For that, I must thwart the Essence Blessing.
Overthrow the Queen? Is it really possible?
Such vaulting ambition.
I have heard this mine contains corrupted essence. Is that true?
Yes. The source is deep underground, in its depths.
Thank you. I will endeavor to extract all that I need.
Take care, my friend. We are all now counting on you.
Back at the caravan, you were arrested by Morath's guards.
The captain sensed unrest amongst the unnamed. He had learned that one called Tracker was teaching you to have hope. His guards were taking me to the capital to be questioned. Perhaps killed.
But you escaped.
Indeed. I am an experienced survivor.
This gauntlet I found. It has changed me. A god, Nile, speaks to me through it.
I know of that gauntlet. Its power. It is bound to a god? A god that is not Thelos?
Yes. In ancient times, Nile fought Thelos. But Nile was defeated. Thelos was able to erase memories of such a rival from people's minds. Nile forged this gauntlet. It is Nile's vessel. With it, we have a chance to defeat Thelos.
It was Nile who chose you? Called to you?
It was.
So you have found your purpose, my friend. And now you know that I am safe. It is time to fulfill your destiny.
She is right. We must prepare for battle.
Nile agrees that I must now devote myself to liberating the people.
I always hoped that you would be special amongst the unnamed.
I trust you to exploit the power of the gauntlet without fear.
I have learned that the Knights of Bastengar are not simply a legend. They live, and still champion the people.
I have never told you how I became unnamed.
We all knew you were from different stock to us.
I was once a true tracker. One of my many paths led me to the Knights. As they built their numbers, I helped them to track. In return, they taught me their skills, their ideas. After we parted ways, I was caught by Captain Morat's men. They declared me unnamed, put me amongst you. In the caravan, I began to teach others those ideas of hope.
I wish you all the best, fair teacher.
And to you, my friend, embrace who you are.
So much has happened since I last saw her. Everything has changed.
You have outgrown Tracker, outgrown your past. You wield the power of a god. The watchtower is gone. We can enter the mine. There is something nearby. We should search in the sand. Do you see the light coming from the depths? It may emanate from whatever is corrupting the essence. There is something nearby. We should search in the sand. Nothing we can use.
No. Not useful. No. Not useful.
This relic, from the war with Thelos, it is centuries old. Made by humans to cut Thelos' source of power. Essence.
Isn't essence the life of the land? What good would corrupting it do?
Humans may sometimes make extreme decisions that later turn against them. It looks like there is an essence stone attached to the relic. It too must be from the times of war. But it has nothing to do with the corruption. The relic is the source.
What would happen if we threw this into the kiln?
It would trigger a chain reaction in the essence, a surge of energy.
That sounds dangerous.
Not for people, but I may be affected by it. We will have to see. This is not what we need. It is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use. Another anvil is close. Do you feel it?
Our foes are being healed. We must take down that wraith and its being. Incredible. The Wraith's powers shift with each strike to its core.
Maybe I'll start working in this. This is the upper city. Do not loiter here.
Has to pay their taxes. Disobedient.
Who allowed this ruffian in the upper...
I have the corrupted essence. Are you ready?
Yes. Let's do it.
I will get this into the kiln. Then we will be off to the palace.
I'll send the signal to Kendra as soon as things start getting heated in the city. After all, she saddled me with this bird for that purpose. Might as well use it.
Who allowed this ruffian in the upper city?
Do not disturb the enlightened in the spire.
Thelos, oh everlasting.
I have to wear my old clothes. They'll let me in if they think I'm unnamed.
But where does the cleansed essence even go? That bloody wraith takes it somewhere, but where?
What is this? This should not be happening. Leave the chamber at once.
Yes, we...
What is wrong?
The essence. It is making me feel unbalanced.
Then let us leave immediately. We must meet with Arif.
It looks...
It's so nice and quiet when the city is on the...
Where is Arif? We were supposed to meet here.
He's already snuck into the palace. You did a good job in there. Now, hurry to the throne room. Our wishes be with you.
The stench of those unnamed.
Come on, unnamed. Catch me some butterflies, or you won't get supper today.
That is hard.
The stench of those unnamed.
Come on, unnamed. Catch me some butterflies, or you won't get supper today.
That is hard. I knew you would be causing trouble. Filthy unnamed.
Stand down, Captain.
My queen, this person is not to be trusted.
Leave us.
Arif, what's going on?
Come, Gauntlet Bearer. We have much to talk about. The door will keep them out. You must listen to me now, Gauntlet Bearer. Know this. I, too, stand against Thelos. It is your cause that I support.
No. I do not believe you. Arif?
I have only now been told. I do not know what to think.
It was I who ordered your caravan to cross that cursed route. I knew the gauntlet was there. I knew an unnamed was destined to find it, to once again use it against Thelos. The god Nile must now be known to you.
I sense she speaks from the heart.
Whatever your true motivations, we have come to claim your city.
It is not mine to give, I'm afraid. I am simply Thelos' instrument. I have little power of my own. Thelos has taken control. This city, the Watcher, the Enlightened, and Nile's eternal prison.
She knows of this.
Yes, I am Thelos' prisoner too. A spurious figurehead for the people to follow. For many centuries I have attempted to deliver that gauntlet to whoever might use it to give us freedom. Many have failed, but you will succeed.
I do not trust you.
That fact should not change your path to victory. A wraith awaits outside. I have freed it from Thelos' control. It will take you to Nile's true resting place, and to Valerie.
You know of Valerie?
Yes. You must go quickly.
Wait. The knights and their following are here to take this city.
I will surrender to the knights. Perhaps this will quench their thirst for revenge, but know that whatever I do or say, the many devotees of Thelos will still fight against you. I have no control over their fanatical beliefs. I will think of you, and pray for your success.
Let's get this over with. Would you look at the size of that thing? All right, easy! Whoa! This is it. The realm of Thelos.
What's it doing with the essence?
My prison. I am there. The essence strengthens it, keeps me locked inside, and Thelos in power.
All the destruction, the essence mining. for this.
We should move.
Oh, hey, what's gotten into you, damn thing? But wait!
Wait, is that?
No.
No, please, no. Valerie, I didn't want... No, please, no.
I am sorry.
All this time, that is where I have been. Banished, trapped, punished, endless struggle. But Valerie was somehow able to reach me. I led her here. This terrible place. She could not control my divine power. I killed her. Blinded by my desire to escape, I forgot how fragile humans are, and how dangerous the gauntlet is.
Her faith in your virtue was unshakable. She trusted the gauntlet would be the savior of humankind. We must fulfill the hope Valerie had. We must free everyone from Thelos.
She possesses the final gauntlet piece. Once we have found the last shards, it will be complete.
Then we will be ready to confront Thelos.
Yes, let us take that piece. And with it, all memories of this place.
It is hard to imagine now that two gods once ruled in peace. Together, closer than family. But Thelos was not predisposed to sharing. They became jealous, covetous. To them, freedom was little more than chaos, unpredictable, uncontrollable, inefficient. Thelos rejected freedom for all humanity. They would embody order, control through the sharpened talon of the Wraith. All that opposed them were removed. And eventually forgotten.
This prison has held me for centuries, at the cost of so many lives. Those who mined the essence. This gauntlet is a window through which I can see the world. But my whole being is still trapped in there.
Your prison. What is it like?
Endless fights, endless defeats, eternal torment. Thelos must now pay.
We must enter their realm, a place only accessible beyond the sundial.
But the gauntlet is not yet strong enough to crush its chains. It must be reforged with the final piece and its shards. Then we stand a chance.
I will stay here. Valerie. She needs to be buried. If I had known earlier what Valerie was up to. Working with the Queen.
The Queen did much in secret. I am not sure about her.
The truth will come out anyway. When the Queen surrenders, everything will come to light. And the battle will be over.
I am sorry for your loss.
Don't let me keep you. You're needed elsewhere, right?
This is one of the chains that holds a sundial. But it is too strong. I cannot break it.
We must find shards for the gauntlet's crush piece. I sense some nearby. Others are in Bastimgar. We must return to the sunken city and find them.
Gauntlet Bearer, it's you! Oh, when the door suddenly disappeared, I thought I had a new problem on my hands.
You're one of the lookouts, aren't you? It's good to see you again.
You recognized me? I'm flattered.
I see you found the recruiter.
Yes. Thanks to you, I'm a fully fledged trainee knight. I think Quick Feet would have been proud. Anyway, do you need anything?
Any news from the knights?
Right. We have advanced on many key positions and taken the roads and temples. The commander set up a siege camp in front of Lethesta's gates. A few squads are trying to get to the sundial chains. It's a rough fight, but we persevere.
Good. It must fall. But that will require a power I do not possess. Not yet, at least.
I'll pass on your status to the others. Fight well, Gauntlet Bearer. Victory is close at hand.
With these new powers, we can finally crush all those gates and chests we saw.
Now to remember where they were.
I made a mistake. Sandy didn't turn out to be a friend. No, not at all. Yes, I was too optimistic and thought it would have grown to like me. No, I spoke to Sandy and tried to soothe it, but when I got close, it lashed out. It hurt me. I fled with my life. Barely. Hid. Survived. It was a crazy idea. Now I can only hope that the Wraiths really don't have a soul and it will forget me and not hunt me. But I don't know. For a moment there, I thought I heard it speak.